I have blinked and October is halfway done. It's literally the 14th of October today. How did that happen? That's 2 weeks into October. I just can't believe it. This year is literally like a choo-choo train chugging on by. And if you close your eyes for 1 second, it's off. It's in the distance. Goodbye, Thomas the Tank Engine. You will never see him again. And I thought I need to quickly do something Halloween related to try harness the spirit, because if I don't do it now, I'm gonna miss my opportunity. So I thought, what is the scariest movie I know? And I know what you're thinking. It, Insidious, what are other horror movies? The Conjuring, The Nun, Annabelle, and I say no. They are not the scariest. The scariest movie is Coraline. That movie gives me the heebie-jeebies. It's for children, but it keeps me up at night. And so I thought, perfect, tick, you get my seal of approval. We're going to do a Coraline themed movie night. First, I need to text Noah and make sure he's free. I love how the last messages I sent him were from the Clash Royale dinner party. I texted him on Snapchat, which a lot of people say Snapchat is something you probably shouldn't be using past your 20s. But to that I say, I am young at heart. And I literally just nearly texted Noah Snapchat. He would have been like, Snapchat. We sent it. I don't know if he's gonna respond. I mean, he will eventually, I hope. But I don't know if he's gonna respond right now because he's at work. And a Coraline themed dinner is probably the last thing on his mind. It has been a few days. It is now October the 16th, the Thursday, which was supposed to be the Coraline day. But I discussed with the boyfriendo and we think Saturday is the day. We just have nothing on. It'll be a clean slate, which I'm actually quite happy about because I am so behind in planning. Noah actually had the day off yesterday, which was fabuloso because it meant I could spend the day with him. But not so great for planning a dinner party because I obviously couldn't do things in front of him or else I would ruin the surprise. But we did go shopping and I got a few sneaky little things, so I will show you them. The bag looks so big. I actually only got 2 things. I thought I got a lot more, but clearly not. But first I got this bunting pack. I feel like I can use the bats. I can use the, that is not a bat, that's a spider. I can use the bats, I can use a spider, I can use the webs. I probably will use a pumpkin, but I don't know how Coraline-y that is. It's fine. It's like a Coraline dash Halloween night, if that makes sense. And then I got this kit. It's a like decorate your own pumpkin. It looks like it's got paint, like faces, clay pumpkins. What is that? I'm guessing that's glue. Got a little bit of everything. A little bit of razzle dazzle. Look at them. That is so cute. Oh, I quite like her. She looks like she'd be called Cindy. So I've got those 2. I was gonna get more stuff, but then Noah was there and I didn't want to ruin this surprise. So I have all of tomorrow. So I may skedaddle back to the shops and see what I can get. We made it to Friday and it is crafting time. I've got the handy dandy big old paper tub which has just impaled me. I don't know why it's so violent, Mr. Paper Tub. But I'm gonna make big old buttons. My mum actually has this like cutty thing which is gonna come in clutch. And I'm gonna make stars, I think, to hang from the ceiling. And I think that's all, unless another genius idea pops into my brain. puffs. They're kind of a huge jumble, but I'll just separate them. These are the buttons. I don't know actually if they look like buttons, but I did the best that I could. But there's a whole bunch. I just used newspaper because we're trying to be a little bit environmentally friendly. But there's like white ones as well with newspaper holes, and then like newspaper ones with like a mix of newspaper and white holes. So they're going to go just on my wall. And then these bad boys are the stars. They're just attached to twine with a staple. Who knew a staple could be so versatile? I was going to show you all the bits that I have prepared for today, and then I dropped it all down the floor. Literally everywhere. It's a sea of buttons on my floor right now, which actually is quite on theme. But I was hoping to get it on the wall, not the floor. I will show you what the state of my floor looks like right now. But floor buttons aside, it is now the Saturday, which means it is crunch time. I got a lot to get done in a very short amount of time. I have actually gone shopping. So I've got chicken, I've got potatoes, I've got corn. I actually need to bake a cake. Kind of forgot about that. But first I'm going to attempt to decorate that back wall with all the floor buttons. I finished putting up all the stars and the buttons. I had some extra buttonholes, so I've just put them up for a bit more razzle dazzle. I've left this gap empty so that I can put the signs up when I eventually print them off at Officeworks. Now I've got to figure out how to put this together, and I also managed to find these in the deepest, darkest depths of my garage, so I thought I could put them up too. Also, look at my little collection of orangutans. Aren't they so cute? He has a name, but I can't remember it. Oh, I'm a bad orangutan mum. He's also got tape on his head. Oh, I feel like I'm waxing him. Oh, take a deep breath, buddy. It's gonna hurt for a second. Oh, that's like really wedged in there. Oh no. I fear if I pull it, he's gonna be bald. We might have to cut that little bad boy out. But then we got his little mini-me, and my friend Jen got me this because she works at a zoo. So how cute is that? Anyway, that's very off topic. I need to figure out them. That's what I need to do. Okay, let's try figure this out. Oh, I love these little seals. Ready? Oh, that was so unsatisfying. That was slightly better. It wasn't quite as crispy as one would like. Okay, what have we got? Are there instructions? No. We're going in clueless. Looks like we've got spiders, but there's really not that many. Oh, no, there's 2 sheets. Okay. Pumpkins, a green pumpkin, a purple pumpkin. That's fun. Webs, faces. How is this supposed to attach? I'm really confused. There is a reference picture. So we're going to be going off that. Right. It looks like the spider one. You just got to pop the spiders out. So I feel like I can do that. That may be within my skill set. Ooh. Okay. Well, 4 spiders. Tick. What's next? Let's do the webs. Oh, these are a little bit more tricky. There's a bit more to pop out in these ones. I nearly ripped that web in half. I don't think Spider-Man would have appreciated that. I wonder what did happen to Spider-Man's webs when he was done using them. Like, did they just constantly have webs hanging off their buildings in Spider-Man land? Also, where is Spider-Man set? It's New York, right? It just seems very impractical. Like, I know the window cleaners of New York City hated to see Spider-Man coming. They would have been like, damn, we're in for overtime today. But you know what? It's probably better than being killed by some like huge lizard man. Or what are the other Spider-Man villains? There's a guy from Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man that's like, what was his name? I don't even know his name. I feel like he turned into an octopus. He definitely didn't turn into an octopus. I'm thinking of Penguins of Madagascar. But the guy, he was like Octagon or something. I feel like I'm making things up now. He was freaky. That's what I remember. And they like stopped a train and Toby was cool. That's my summary of Spider-Man. You can see I'm very passionate about the cause. Like, I loved Spider-Man as a child. I used to dress up as Spider-Man all the time. Granted, I never watched the movie, but I thought it was pretty cool. I also really liked Batwoman. I thought she was really cool. Who else did I like? I loved Frozone from The Incredibles. Honey, where's my super suit? Oh my gosh. I don't know why they didn't give him his own movie. That would have been so cool. Who else was there? I don't know what other superheroes I liked. I always thought Iron Man was very confusing. He seemed like a very emotionally conflicted character. Anyway, getting very sidetracked. I've managed to punch all of them out. Now I gotta somehow hang them up? Did they give us string or something? Or are we really going with what we got here? Oh, string. Did they give us tape? What is this? Okay, this looks like tape. So, I'm guessing the faces get adhered with the tape. That would make logical sense. I managed to get all the faces stuck on. Now I think I gotta thread them using these tiny holes onto this string. I'm thinking I might just thread all of them onto the same string and just make a huge banner instead of 4 individual tiny banners. I wonder if I can just pull this and it all unravel. No. No, that was very wishful thinking of me. I have a lot of appreciation and admiration for anyone who does sewing as a career because my goodness, your fingers will be getting a workout. Probably have the strongest fingers in the entire world. I wonder if people work out their fingers. Like, do bodybuilders do finger exercises? So how do you attach this thing? Do you attach it through the eyes? That seems really scary. Oh no. Oh, it has holes here. Okay. Crisis averted. No, but like bodybuilders, do they work out their fingers? Or do they just have like huge arm muscles and then tiny little spindly fingers? If I ever meet a bodybuilder, I will ask them these hard-hitting questions and I'll share the information with you. Okay, I've already managed to knot the string. Off to a great start. We're trying to make a garland, not a dreadlock. I feel like the more I try to unknot it, the worse it gets. Oh no, now that side looks knotted. Ooh. Who knew my downfall would be a piece of string? Okay, now we've somehow knotted up. Okay, no. We're okay. We're getting there. Where does this end? It must be up here. Surely. Oh, we got to the end. Okay, I'm gonna keep threading this and I'll get back to you when it's done. Probably in 3 weeks' time. I finished the garland, finally. We did have a casualty though. This little spider, his attachment broke. So I'm just gonna stick him on the wall somewhere. Other than that, we got them all on there. They may be a little bit jumbled though. But now I'm gonna hang it up on the wall as well as these. Although I don't know how I'm gonna attach it. Also, his arm is definitely broken. Oh, the poor thing, that's probably quite painful. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's gonna stay with sticky tape, so we might have to get a little bit inventive. Bunting up, it was a bit too long though, so I had to attach in the middle there, but I think it's quite nice like that. And then I had this hook that I put up during Christmas a few years ago, and it came in clutch for my little injured spider, but I didn't have one on that side, so Mr. Pumpkin is just sitting there. So hopefully he doesn't fall, or else we might have an injured spider and an injured pumpkin. Although I feel like he would just turn into mashed pumpkin. There's no body parts to injure on poor Mr. No, don't fall. Stay. Stay. Oh no. I've jinxed myself. No. Please be kind. Oh. Oh. He really wants to turn into pumpkin pie. Okay. We just won't touch him. And hopefully he just chills. I'm back from Officeworks. I managed to print off all of the pictures, and while I was there, Noah said he is 15 minutes away. So we're on a bit of a time crunch, but it's okay. We'll get it done, I hope. So I'm gonna cut these out, but I'll show you what I got first. And I also grabbed out a tablecloth. So I'm gonna lay the table and cut these out and then put them on the wall. Here, but I thought I'd very quickly give you a final recap of everything that I've got going on. So I've set up the plates, I've got the menu and the name tags, I've laid out this and the candles, and then this is the wall. We've got the Happy Halloween sign, the spider with the broken leg, the other spider with the broken leg, obviously all the stars and bunting as you saw before, and the rest of the buttons. So I think I'm going to let him in now, and hopefully he is pleasantly surprised.
Damn. Decorate your own pumpkins. I like this.
He's got a broken leg.
He's got a couple broken legs.
He's been through it. You know the inspiration behind the cake?
No.
Let me whip out the phone. From Coraline.
That looks perfect.
It's the welcome home cake. Today I don't have candles.
You nailed it.